again. After my last vlog, I went back into my closet to, sorry, that wasn't me, that was my cup. I went back to my closet to count how many navy blue shirts I had, or yeah, t-shirts I guess. I have 5 navy blue and 6 black shirts. They're not shirts. Are they shirts? Sweaters? Sweater is a big thick woolen thing, right? Hello, it is Wednesday, July 29th. Yes, because the 31st is Friday. Speaking of the 31st, don't forget you have until Friday of this week, the 31st to qualify for my giveaway. The 3 canvases, you're seeing 2 right there. The other one is up there. So you have until Friday 11:59 p.m. Eastern time to post your comments on the video. So a couple of things I want to share with you today. The first one is this page. Now, don't freak out. It's a lot to take in. And I'm editing the video, by the way. I filmed the process because, yeah, there were a few things that I tried in there. And for me, art journaling, it's kind of like twofold. It's expressing what I feel inside. It obviously comes out. You can't get away with it. When you do a piece of artwork, how you're feeling inside will transpire on your artwork. So to me, this is a very confusing page, very detailed. So it tells me that I was thinking, I was being very introspective. And while I was thinking, I was adding shading and doodling and all that. So it kind of went all over the place. It's also a very confusing page. I was very confused on that day. But it's also a place where I try new things and experiment with different products and how to react to different, you know, surfaces and whatnot. So that's what I did in there. So I was considering at first not putting it out there because am I happy with the result? Yes and no. I like patches of this. I like certain areas of that page, not the whole look though. But I've made a few discoveries and I just wanted to share them with you. So take my next video as an experimentation. It's not an experiment, it's an experimentation. I have no idea if that's a word. Let's just say it is, okay? Okay. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm just finished, I haven't finished editing it because I do have to put the soundtrack to it because there's a lot of sped through portions because otherwise it would have been like 5 hours long. So I'm doing that, but it was rendering at one point, so I decided, okay, let's film the chit chat instead. Okay, I don't know if you remember this. This is a canvas that I'm making for my friend Jude's. I was trying to get rid of the stuff that was bleeding through gesso and whatnot underneath. So what I did is I added, and I told you I was going to try this technique, right? So I added another layer of gesso, and while it was wet, I added the cellophane wrap, plastic wrap, I don't know, over top. And I would still be able to remove it if I were to pull on it, but I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do now, I have a few things I want to do. I hope it's not going to develop mold underneath, like if certain areas are not completely dry. I mean, I've let this dry almost a week now, so it should be okay, but where's my gesso? I'll be back. These brushes have been in the same water for a few days now. That's not good. Okay, so I'm going to gesso over that and I guess let it dry and we'll see how it works. I know that the whatever's underneath is not going to come back up because while I was applying the cellophane wrap, my hands were completely clean when it came back up. Now, will it stick to it? I don't know. But right now I'm just applying this and magic. It totally hides. I can see bubbles underneath the cellophane wrap. I'm sorry, I'll show you once I'm done. Please hold. Okay. Might have to give it a couple of coats. Okay, completely white. There are certain areas where I didn't add enough gesso, but I think what I'm going to do is let that dry for a bit. See if it dries at all. So to be continued. Again, maybe one day my friend Jude's going to have her canvas. But I'm using this as a learning surface as well. So yeah, if that was so. And also what I want to do to it after it's dry, I have excess cellophane all around it. I'm going to cut most of the excess, but I'm going to take my heat gun and seal the edges and make it shrivel. We'll see how that goes, because I know if you put heat to that, it's going to... The last thing I want to share with you is the mini contest that Gigi and I had concerning the last play date that we had, the project that we did, which was kind of like Picasso-ish. We were stuck, we didn't know how to finish it, so we were looking for ideas, most precisely quotes. And so Gigi was choosing for my project and I was choosing for hers, and lo and behold, we chose the same person. So the same person sent quote ideas for both of us, and we ended up liking the same person's suggestion for each other, which is funny. So the winner is Lucy Phillips. She's she's Lucy Phillips on YouTube, and her choice, her suggestion, I have to put my glasses on, I can't read that far. Okay, so for Gigi, she had a couple. The first one was Just Be Yourself, Let People See the Real, Imperfect, Flawed, Quirky, Weird, Beautiful, Magical Person That You Are, by Mandy Hale or Holly. So this is the one that I had chosen for Gigi, and Gigi chose the best thing to hold into life is each other. Let me say this once again. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other, and that's a quote by Audrey Hepburn. And I will show you where it's going to go if I can find my Playdate page. Here it is. I just put my glasses in on the gesso canvas. Hold on. That's totally me. If you go by being like clumsy and your head in the cloud all the time, I must be a true artist, because this is me. Okay, but here's my page. So the way I finally interpreted that was, that person here is embracing these two people, and then at the bottom there's a mother with her child, like creating her child. So I thought that quote, and Gigi as well, thought that quote was just bang on. So thank you, Lucy. Yay, congratulations. And we're not sure what we're going to send you. We still haven't figured it out, but if you could kindly send us your mailing address, and you can include that in a private message to me, and we'll make sure to send you a little something in the mail. Okay? Okay. I've also made some bookmarks, and these will go to the people, well, this and a little bit more, but I'm kind of liking the way they turned out. Look how cool they turned out. So what I did is I took 5 bookmarks and I laid them side by side, and I worked on a whole piece, and then I separated them again. So they're all different, really, here. They're all different. And the other side, so I did warm colors on one side and cool colors on the other side. And both have a little bit of gold to them. Fun, huh? I love doing that. This was so much fun. And so these will go to the last batch of people that have sent me stuff. I need to do more. And that's just one little thing that will go in there. So if you still want to send me your postcards from wherever around the world you are, please do so. And you will find my P.O. Box address in the description of this video if you're watching on YouTube. And that's it. I gotta go. I have things to do. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below and I will see you later. Bye!